Oh, good morning everyone, it's Lee here. Just doing a short video for this Monday. Today just happens to be Remembrance Day. So throughout the Commonwealth nations, we stop at 11 o'clock to remember the ending of the First World War. And it just so happens to be the 101st anniversary. And it's very easy to get a bit upset and a bit teary and down about all those people that gave their lives in what I believe and I hope that will be our worst piece of history, that we don't repeat that again. And for me, yes, I do remember those lives that were lost. I do remember the sacrifices that were made. But on the flip side, I like to think, well, I'm glad that such men lived, and I'm glad that such men stood up when they needed to be counted, when their country needed them, when their families needed them, when they had to dig deep and do what was necessary. And I also like to reflect on, where's my life leading? I mean, if all those men came to life today and were walking around the streets and looking how you conduct yourself and the life that you were living, would they think that their life was given in just, or would they think that their life was given in vain? And it's a bit of a hard question, and I'm sorry to put it on you, but I just want you to look at it from a different point of view. There's something that I really like that in the UK, and it's starting to happen here in Australia as well, that there are reenactment groups of men, and they call themselves ghost soldiers. And what they do is they get dressed in the period costume of a soldier that gave their life in the First World War, and they walk around the city streets with a 303 rifle over their shoulder in complete costume, and they talk to each other and just, light up a cigarette, and they walk around the city, and no one gets bent out of shape, but it jogs people's memories. It jogs their soul that somebody in your family, a distant relative, maybe your great-great-grandfather, maybe a great-great-uncle. There is someone in your family, most likely, that served in the First World War. Or you may have relatives that served in the Second, Korean, Vietnam, the Gulf War, or is currently serving right now. And I want to ask you, are you leading the best life that you can for their sacrifice? It's just something I want you to think about today on Remembrance Day. So at 11 o'clock, have a minute's silence and reflect on, are you living the best life you can be and have and do and become? Just remember that, ladies, as men, you are beautiful when we do notice you, even though we don't say it as often as we should. And just remember that, men, that you have what it takes, and your responsibility to teach others never ends. Okay, bye for now.